Nice to meet you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ian, and it finally seems like I've got the mic in the right volume. I just want to say I've got about 180 views, almost 200 views across like the 3 videos I've uploaded. I just want to say that is crazy to me. I don't know. I'm flabbergasted. I thank all of you, and I don't really know what else to say other than that. I'm surprised that I was able to upload for or I was able to be absent for so long, and I can come back and there's still people commenting, there's still people viewing. To everyone seeing this, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show. The amount of breathing you can hear in the background is really funny. I'm just gonna keep it. Babysitter checking for monsters finds man hiding under child's bed. I bet the babysitter was so confused. The child was probably like, "Yeah, I told you so. I told you so." All these adults don't want to believe me when I said I swear I saw a UFO last night. And I did. I did. It was in the sky. What kind of man though? Why would you even want to do something like that? I feel like if I was like a 40-year-old dude, all I'd want to do is sit back, enjoy my 2-floor home, and watch some Thursday night football, bro. Like, come on, that's all I'd want to do. If you're a 40-year-old man who's sitting under kid's bed, number one, that's illegal. Number two, that's pedophilia. And number three, just go have a beer with the guys, bro. What are you doing? Surely you have something better to do, bro. Like, go to your office job. Go get rich. Go save it for retirement. A babysitter in Kansas found a troubling surprise after a child she was watching complained there was a monster hiding. The babysitter found a man hiding under a child's bed after they attempted to show the children there was nothing under there, the Barton County Sheriff's Office said in a statement Wednesday. That babysitter is never gonna deny a child again, bro. Like, I bet that's probably gonna scar her for life. Like, children always lie and stuff, this, that. But once you find a man under the bed, you're gonna be double checking every single time. You're always gonna think twice. That's so horrifying. Not even when she's babysitting, even when she's just like at her own house, like you'd just be checking the bed the whole time, checking every closet, every door, every window. Dude, I would hate that. What if the dude was just lost, bro? What if he was just playing like Clash of Clans under the bed? He was just trying to get some free Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Hey, if I was a 40-year-old poor man with an upset marriage, I would be breaking into. No, she came face to face with a male suspect who was hiding there, the sheriff's office said. Don't know why I put on a voice for that one, but I just felt right in the moment, I'm gonna be honest. Sheriff's deputies arrived at the home just outside the city of Great Bend at 10:30 p.m. on Monday after they were called about the disturbance. After the deputies arrived, the babysitter told the deputies that when the man was discovered, there was an altercation. What altercation were they talking about? Were they talking about like a fist fight? Were they, I don't know, were they doing the salsa? Were they, She says altercation, but what she really meant is him, and the child were actually playing floor hockey and tackling each other. What she didn't tell you happened is that they had a pillow fight, 12 beers, and they hosted Project X in real life. The babysitter and child were knocked over during the scuffle, and the suspect fled. Hey man, he was just playing around a senior assassin. Literally, the guy's probably like 60 years old. What was he even gonna do, bro? Like, was there even a point in being there if you run away so easily? Like, he ran away from a babysitter. That's gotta be one of the like least scary people of all time. Watch, next video it's gonna pull up, I got beat up by a babysitter as the title. The thumbnail's gonna be me like floating in the air after the babysitter uppercuts me and one of my teeth is flying into the air. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good thumbnail face of the child. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh. Anyways, the following day, deputies spotted the man while they were in the area looking for the suspect. He ran, and after a short pursuit, deputies caught him. You can't run and you can't hide. That's gotta be a new record. Man, put him up there next to Nikocado Avocado. Actually, I forgot he's like skinny now. Maybe he can run and maybe he can hide. Yeah, what they don't tell you in this story is that the man under the bed was actually a 42-year-old mukbanger who got lost trying to find his cheesy fries. Call me Detective Ian with how many mysteries I'm solving, man. Come on. Martin Villalobos Jr., 27, was arrested and booked into the Barton County Jail on multiple charges, including aggravated kidnapping and child endangerment. The sheriff's office said Villalobos is being held on a $500,000 bond. Martin Villalobos Jr. sounds like the name of like one of those like short people that you see in cartoons. You know what I'm talking about? How like all cartoons have like a short dude and a monocle? That's what that name sounds like. I bet there's like 0 cartoons with that. I just completely made that up. But I swear that sounds so cartoonish. All the names in these people of all the stories I've been reading recently are like really funny. We gotta make a pre-Ian villain arc list. Not villain arc. What? How did I say villain arc? It's me, Thought Ian. Of the dark side, I wield a red cell lightsaber. Why is that like the best I can do as a villain, bro? I'm not fit for this job. One day I'm gonna go out in the streets of New York City and like pretend to be a villain. Everyone's just gonna laugh at me and clown on me and send me to jail. One day I'm gonna be in one of these stories, guys. Watch out. One of you might have to take my place. Villalobos once lived on the property, the sheriffs once said. There was a current protection order issued against him to stay away from the property. And the article ends there. Like, why don't they tell me why he wasn't on the property? Why are they telling me why he's not allowed? Using my detective skills once again, Villalobos was definitely a drug dealer selling hard cocaine from his basement. Once again, what they don't tell you is that Martin was actually a banned NBA player who actually got his home seized due to stealing little Dippin' Dots from little kids. Anyways, that wraps things up. It's pretty hard to make a comedic situation out of such a horrifying story. Was debating on doing another one, but I think I'm just gonna keep it here, keep it a little short for you guys. On a real note, though, moral of the story, I don't even think you guys need a moral. Just don't sneak under kids' beds. If any of you need to be told not to sneak under kids' beds, please click off this video and never watch this channel again. I don't want anything to do with you. Anyways, here comes the part of the video where I just talk. Thank you guys for literally any feedback you've given me, whether it's positive or negative. I see every comment, every like, every view, and I just want to say thank you. It doesn't look like a lot, but it feels like a lot to me, and I don't know. It's been changing my view on things, been changing my mood on things. Enough on that serious stuff. You can follow me at PreheatIan on pretty much everything, I think. There's a podcast if you want to listen to my stuff on MP3, whatever, you can go listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Go have fun, go do whatever you want. And if you ever want to talk to me, get in touch, bro. You can DM me, or you can comment, anything. Anyways, it's been amazing seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ian, and I'll catch you on the flip side.